Hey, welcome in. You're listening to the daily version of the Cortland Economics Report. I'm Al Cortland. Appreciate you joining me. This particular audio for the end of the week is being produced exclusively for my friends at Kitco. These guys are probably one of the best sites in the world, in my humble opinion, when it comes to gold and gold-related issues. James, starting last week, it's been a very, very tumultuous week in the gold markets. Let's talk a little bit about your comments as to why that happened, first of all.
Yeah, gold is starting to become the go-to asset. People are starting to recognize the advantages that gold has over fiat currencies. And it's sort of fallout from the debt deal, which was received very badly around the world, all of the political posturing and whatnot, and the recognition that it didn't do anything to solve the U.S. government's basic problems. And then I think the crowning icing on the cake was the Fed announcement that they're going to keep interest rates low for 2 years. So we've seen a lot of volatility in the market, Al, but the main thing is the trend in both gold and silver is still up.
Trend in both gold and silver is definitely up. I don't think there's any question about that, although I have to say I think the trend has been, I don't want to say stalled, but let's say perhaps it's been a little bit, they're taking a rest right now. Gold was down yesterday, and as we're recording this Friday morning, gold is also down again today. How do you explain that?
Yeah, after being up a couple $100 over 3 weeks, down $20 in one day, that's not a big deal. The interesting thing is that silver is up today while gold is down. And what might be happening there is a lot of people had been long gold and short silver, and that's one of the reasons why silver was going nowhere while gold was climbing into the 1700s. I think some of those trades are being reversed today, which suggests that maybe next week's going to be a big week for silver.
Well, I think that's very possible. I think it could. I know I personally know that your first and foremost interest is gold. I like gold a lot, but I have to say I like the leverage that silver provides. So I'll be very curious as to see what happens next week in the silver market. James, final word. Where do you see the gold market going here over the next 6 months?
Well, we're entering the strong seasonal period, and with all this momentum behind it, I mean, it's impossible to say how high it could go. But to my way of thinking, it is going to be going higher between now and the end of the year.
I think you've got a really good point. Okay, there you have it from the Dean of the Gold People, James Turk. James, thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you, Al.